All right. Get everything open and firing here. Hello, what's up, Kayla Grace? Cheers to you. Nice to see you. Sorry, just getting set up here. You are first in the building. What's going on? Get this thing fired up. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. My final of my 6 big ditch hay burners that I am going to enjoy this evening as we are toasting to the first day of school for the kiddos. Actually, the kiddo. My youngest had his first day of school today. My other 3 go back tomorrow, and then the whole house is empty. It's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to putting them on the bus and finally having like one thing to focus on during the day, and that is just taking care of work and not splitting between putting together meals and then switching over and doing some work and then changing diapers and all this stuff. So anyway, that is what we got going today. How is Kayla doing? I'm going to have a sip here and enjoy. As we get a little bit of our music coming up again from our Dragon Warrior 2 that we are just diving right into this evening. Another Tuesday, another day retro gaming. You are correct. A Tuesday, isn't it? What's up, Luna? Good evening and nice to see you. Wait a minute. Where's my sound? Are you guys hearing this? What's going on here? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Check, check. 1, 2. So I got that. What's going on here? I'm not hearing anything. I got no desktop sound. You got game music? You guys hearing it? Make sure. This is weird. Why do I have it like this? Let's see what we got selected here. Monitor only muting the Elgato. That's not right. Monitor off. So we're going only out desktop. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Hang on a second. We got problems. We got... Why is my desktop not giving any... Oh, default here. We don't want that. Hey, what's going on, collection? Nice to see ya. Check, check. 1, 2. I got nothing on my desktop. Why isn't this thing playing? That's weird. I haven't changed. I did do an update to OBS recently. That kind of stinks. That it might be messing with things. Let me see if I can switch this up and figure it out on the fly. I might not be getting alerts if they come through, but that's not a big deal. Let's see what we can do here. All right. That's not fixing anything. Yeah, check audio mixer on Windows. What's going on? What's going on, Luck? All right, hang on a sec. Monitor only. Monitor off. This is strange. Check all the settings here. Full volume. Yeah. Hey, Marcos, what's happening? Sorry, I'm just dealing a little bit with some audio issues, trying to get these things figured out. Just hang with me if I can get this thing kind of sorted out. Maybe I can just do a full refresh on everything. Just see what we get here. I'm hearing it now. Let me try refreshing the desktop. There we go. You guys getting it now? We getting our song now? I'm hearing it in the monitor. I'm guessing now that we got it. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me otherwise if we don't have it. But I think we're good to go. All right, let me get back now because I was worrying about audio issues. And all right, we got it, Luck. Thank you. Appreciate the help. All right, let me go down the list here, make sure I got everybody. Luna Knights is in here. Thank you so much. Kayla Grace, first in the building. Thank you very much. Cheers to you, Kayla. Luna is in here. Another Tuesday, another day of retro gaming. Good evening. Same old. Are we, we're not working tonight, are we, Luna? I know, were you the one that mentioned you worked in, was it a supermarket? Something like that? Or food service some kind? Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I might just be crazy. Collection Craze is here. Collection tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow. Fantasy football draft. Last day before the NFL kicks off, and we get our draft. I can't wait. Gonna be awesome. Luck Jackson trying to give me some troubleshooting tips like a true friend so we can get some audio going in here. Luck, it's good to see you. Luck Jackson Gaming. And we've got everybody greeting each other. Hi, Luna. Hi, Kayla. So much love going around the room. Marcos in here from Fiji. These days you're playing the Blue Crusaders. A good game, but difficult and log on the set. Blue Crusaders, I don't know if I played that Genesis game before. All right, we are rolling. Clear now. Voice is clear of the game. We love it. First, Biatches, you know it. All right, let's go and see where we left off in the old Dragon. Hang on a second. Maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm definitely not listening to this song over and over, though. Chuck is where we are. Let's see if it actually saved where we should be. 887, 217. We got Artho and Chuck. Gosh, it's like peanut butter and jelly, these two. Okay. All right, good. We're back. We got it saved up. Let's just check one thing on status here. We got to look at what all right, chain sickle, chain mail, leather shield. That's right. We have to arm Chuck. That's the important part here because we have Artho fully armored up, right? So, and then what do we have gold-wise? We're like dead because we had to revive Artho because he died. And we're saving for 1,000 and 1,500 and 2,000. Those are our benchmarks of stuff we got to save for. Okay, cool. Blue Crusader similar to Zelda, but it's kind of 3D Genesis. Oh, lovely but hard. Things have been said about me. That's weird. I'm not going to say that. I want to update you guys just a little bit of update on the channel, what we've got going. First of all, very glad to be back for a Tuesday night live stream. We are celebrating, as I was saying earlier before the audio issues got started, celebrating that our youngest went back to school today. I know we start late up here in New York, but we got him back into school and had a wonderful first day. My other 3 go back tomorrow, so we are going to be kid-free in this house and be able to like have a thought that goes for more than 5 seconds uninterrupted, which is going to be fantastic. But good for them, too. They need to get back into school and get that structure and routine. I have been going back and, going back and forward at the same time. But going forward, we released a video today. Puzzle game that I picked up and fell in love with very quickly, The Adventures of Lolo. If any of you guys are into puzzle games at all, well, first of all, like the NES, but into puzzle games at all specifically, highly recommend Adventures of Lolo. There are 3 versions of it. I've only played the first one. Looking forward to 2 and 3. Really fun, lovely little puzzle game. Tests your mind and your brain and your head too. And so that was a lot of fun. We posted that today. And going back, we also did Bad Dudes Carnov, and most recently before that, or the one before that was DuckTales as well. So we're kind of clearing out the queue of the old walkthroughs. We're up to 25. No. All said and done between NES and SNES, I think we're up to 33 games now. 25 on the NES, 8 on the Super Nintendo, and we've got the live ones too. So if you don't count the live ones, we've got 33, plus we've got Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, and Star Tropics. So we're cooking, baby. We're starting to really clear these games and put them out there for people to look at and watch. Some of you guys have caught those and then caught our live stream, so thank you for coming in. Tonight, the night is... the goal of the night, we've got to grab our 3rd party member now in Dragon Warrior 2. We got to grab the Princess of Moonbrook, and we have to figure out where she is. So right now, we to recap where we left last time, we got to the town of Hamlin, which is where we're sitting now, this lovely town of all these green, fat gentlemen that sell us goods. And now we are in search of the Princess of Moonbrook. She's going to join our party if we can find her. And in order to do that, we probably got to make our way well to the west to get to the Castle of Moonbrook. If you remember from the first episode, that is where Hargon, the sorcerer, attacked and killed her father and set the whole castle on fire. We have to go in there and see if we can find any clue of where she might be. Perhaps she's in there still. We don't know. But we're going to try to do that today. In order to do that, we've got to armor up our hero, Chuck. And then from there, we'll hopefully get our ship tonight so we can start sailing around the world. And I did title this stream, Revisiting a Familiar World or something like that. That is what we're going to do. One of the cool parts of this game is that you actually revisit some of the map of Dragon Warrior 1, the original one, at the stage that we're getting to in this game. So that's what we have to look forward to tonight. as a gentle reminder, if you would please like the stream that you are watching. If you're able to, share it with somebody. If you guys know anybody who likes NES games, maybe around our age, I say our age because generously speaking, we're all kind of around the same age, and that you think they might enjoy this or just hang out with us, by all means, feel free to share it with them and offer it to them as a place to chill on a Tuesday night. With that said, cheers to everyone. Just speak of the devil and he will appear. King Ozzy in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? You're not the devil. I don't believe that for a minute, actually. It's good to see you, brother. How are you? We are kicking it with Dragon Warrior again, my friend. And gonna be circling around. We gotta get some gold. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started with like a nice pace to this, right? We don't want to fight anyone too crazy strong, too crazy good. We just want to gather a little bit of, gold, upgrade the old armor and weapon before we go and find our princess. So that's what we're rolling with. All right, Dragon Warrior 2, baby. We are kicking it again. So 1 is in the books. We're moving our way on to number 2 now. I think these big rats are kind of losers, if I remember correctly. They're not that tough, so that's good. All right. There we go. The other thing that the other thing I wanted to mention too, I actually may do a video about this soon. So I finally took the plunge. To those of you who have generously joined as members of the channel and gotten a monthly subscription for, I think it's $2.99 USD, you can, what that gets you is early access to those videos. Dude, this is my last Big Ditch Hay Burner. IPA 7.2, I think, something like that. You only need one to have a good time. It's a nice one. And so for those of you that have generously either gifted memberships or bought memberships for yourself, first of all, thank you again for that. I have put those resources to use in an effort to kind of grow the channel. And I took the plunge and did a YouTube promotion campaign. So basically what that is YouTube basically takes one of the videos that you designate and pushes it out to a much larger audience much faster as a means of growing your audience, growing your channel, that kind of thing. So that is, we did that recently, and I'm interested to see what the results are. It's kind of a unique, I've never done this on any platform of any kind before. But kind of a new venture for me. So interested to share with you how successful that ends up being when it's all done. It's a 3-week promotional campaign, and we're promoting that ranking every NES game first episode that we did, where we ranked the first 10 NES games that I had posted walkthroughs for. So kind of a fun little adventure we're going down with that one. Excuse me. Oh, good but boring news. The garbage collectors broke both of our recycling bins? City will replace them for free if we bring the damaged ones? Revisit old locations, reuse old assets. That's us, yeah. Oh, that's kind of weird. How do they break both? Yeah, good follow-up question there, Paul. Oh, this is no good. I should have healed up Artho. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's gonna cost so much money. I'm gonna die. I'm miserable already. Great start. I have 306. Okay, I can survive here. Just don't run in it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gotta hope I can run. Of course Chuck can run. The guy ran a half marathon after almost dying. Of course Chuck can run. That really stinks. You can see what a slog this game can be if you end up taking a death. And that was just me being stupid. That was just forgetting that I need to heal up in between battles. Ridiculous. Artho is, yeah, turn-based greatness, except if that turn is Artho's. What? Okay, so if anyone watches Key and Peele, which highly recommend, they have a skit that they were like, what if Harry Potter took place in like an inner city public school and the name of the school is Clortho? And I keep thinking of that every time I mention Artho. It's hilarious. Oh, gosh. All right, let's go. We're back healed up here. Yeah, you coming to that? What are you doing to me, King? Killing me, bro. King, you rocking any Final Fantasies here? You got any, was it 16, 14 or 16 that you were, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, Yammy's here. You coming to, I misread that. I thought that was King's comment. Yammy, what's up? I'm sorry. Yammy, I've been butchering you lately. Number one, sorry, hang on, my headphones are bad. Number one, I said that there was a Mega Man imposter that was trying to pretend that they were Mega Man, Mega Cartman X, okay? And I had no idea that is actually your on YouTube, which is you, so I just straight up insult you off the bat, and then I just attribute your comment to King. I'm off to a marvelous start with you. Thank you for being willing to come back around. Cheers to you. To Yammy, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm a disaster. One of these days I'll figure out how to be a good person. I promise. What's going on with Yammy tonight? Anything good? Just chilling? On 14, played 16 because the demo's on PC, tried it out even though I beat it on PS5, is that right? Just because you can't get enough, you just got to see it on the other platform. Artho with the reaction speed, little HP, little MP. You're 14 all the live long day. That's something people our age say. Those chickens are coming home to roost. That's what guys our age say. Hey, watch it there. Guys my age say, hold on a second, Buster. We love to say stuff like that. Hold it right there. We're so embarrassing. Okay, let's go. Chillin' and roast. Ooh, roasting because it's so hot there. Roasting like a toasted cheeser. It's 120 degrees out there, Benny. You can't play baseball. Fine. Vote then. If anyone wants to be a can't hack it panty waist who wears their mama's bra, raise your hand. What's up, Dark Jack? Thanks for swinging in and subbing with us, man. Appreciate that. Maybe you're here, maybe you're not. I don't know, Dark Jack. Maybe I don't know. I don't know there, Jack. That's another thing we say, isn't it? Hold a minute there, Jack. We're embarrassing people. That's what we are. All right, heal up my man Chuck. Let's get this filthy poison out of his veins, for crying out loud. There's another one for crying out loud. Gag me with a spoon. How about that one? Oh. Wait a minute there, pal. Oh, pump the brakes, pal. Oh, I feel like I'm in one of those progressive commercials. Stopping people from becoming their parents. They deal with a lot of... Wait a minute. They're petty? Wait a minute. What happened with the garbage collectors? So we made them mad so they accidentally ran them over? Oh, you made them mad by having water in the bins. I missed that because it was addressed to collection there. Oh, so they were playing some passive aggressive business there. Is that right? Oh, would be a shame if those are beautiful recycle bins you got there. Be a shame if something happened to them, you know? I'm just saying, it'd be a real travesty if that happened. Hmm? Yeah, alright. Dark Jack is here! What's up, Dark Jack? Thanks for swinging in, and thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And thank you for the membership. You must have caught one of our gifted memberships. What, the French toast? You lint liquor? What? That's pretty good anyway. I don't know if I've ever heard... Lint liquor is some hellacious business. No, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, Dark. Thanks for swinging in and checking us out. Yeah, we're kicking in on Dragon Warrior 2. When we do, I'm not sure if you caught any of our NES or SNES walkthroughs and kind of the pre-recorded videos, but on Tuesday nights we come in here and do some live walkthroughs of NES games, some of the longer ones, the RPGs, the ones that are tough to gather and or get through in one video. So do it as a group, and glad to have you along with us, man. Appreciate that. We killed that zombie, Chuck, didn't we? All right, we're starting to get a little bit of gold. starting to get a little bit back on track here after frickin' Artho. The guy's a disaster. The Orbit gum commercial? Oh, oh, that's it. The Orbit commercial, that's it. You gotta... All right, I forgot about that. I do remember that now. Oh, yeah. Clean up your mouth, right? That's the Orbit. Yes. Oh, man. He's got it. I was... I think maybe I mentioned this before, but I was... speaking of gum commercials, I was... showing my youngest the old jingles that we used to have for all the gum commercials. So Big Red obviously being probably the most notable gum commercial, but I forgot that Juicy Fruit and, well, Double Mint Gum and Juicy Fruit both had their own jingles as well. And yet Double Mint Gum, I remember that one, but I never really remembered the Juicy Fruit one. And I'm not sure if any of you guys can remember the slogan from the Juicy Fruit commercials, but that was one that took me way back. Somehow scored a membership, so I wanted to come say thanks and hello. Oh, found you in the water shrine. Oh, it was a Final Fantasy renaissance. So you found me there. Okay, so you were with us. You were with us a couple of streams ago. So we started this one. Let's see. We finished Final Fantasy. Did we start? I don't think we started Dragon Warrior 2. I think we started Star Tropics after that, ripped through that, and now we're starting Dragon Warrior 2. But, Water Shrine. So if we were in the Water Shrine, you might have seen our good friend Paul, Collection Craze, who was in the chat with us. He lined up against Kraken, and boy, did he take one on the chin. Yeah, I only remember Doublemint 2, but Juicy Fruit had a jingle. It was just not as memorable. It was remembered as long as the flavor of the gum, I think, potentially. So, well, good. Oh, I'm glad you found us and stuck around. Yeah, we do have a couple of philanthropists in the chat, Dark Jack, that like to throw out some gifts to the crowd every now and then, and I think you caught one of those strays. So very glad that you did. It was a tough day for you. Yeah, you got smoked pretty good by Kraken, among other things, the entire time that we were playing. Man, you lined up one chew would spew. That's good. Oh gosh, John Sullivan, just Juicy Fruits. The taste is gonna move you. That's the slogan. You got it, John. The taste is gonna move you, and they're like skiing in the commercial, something like that. I remember the skiing part when I watched it, but I couldn't remember the slogan until I heard it, and I was like, oh, it's vaguely familiar. But we showed him everything. The Mentos, the Fresh Maker. The dude that said Fresh Maker said it with, like, marbles in his mouth. Like, the Fresh Maker. It was so guttural, the way that he said Fresh Maker. I too hope your lists do well more. Oh, man. How awful Back to the Future Battle. They are. They are, in fact, awful. So, yeah, Luna, like, I'm hoping that, if nothing else, that's a series I really think, is kind of fun to go through. I think everyone loves ranking videos. Generally speaking, hearing people's opinions about these games, but also just to like be exposed to new games in case you never heard of them or something like that. And I'm good with taking the slow play there. I think that was the right play. And the second episode that we had done, a friend of ours, who is Beer O'Clock Podcast, or Beer O'Clock in the chat if he's here, did the editing of one of those videos, and I think it came out really well. So I'm looking forward. Maybe down the line, I might do another promotion of that second episode to kind of string it along. But it's going okay to this point. Oh, 6 feet of bubblegum for you, not them. Yes, good one, Luck. Love that one. Yeah, Star Tropics, we did it, and it only took us 2 episodes. We finished Final Fantasy, and then we played through. I think it was like chapters 4 through 8 on a separate stream. So the stream is still up under the lives. If you want to go back and see, I got to tell you, the end of Star Tropics really tested my patience. We had, I was seeing red at the end there for a little while. It was quite frustrating, but we did manage to finally get through Zoda at the end of Star Tropics. And eventually we got to do Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2. So looking forward to doing that, and hopefully you can be around for that one. That would be sweet. Yeah, Fruit Stripe was great, but exactly, lasted 3 seconds. Exactly. Oh, my God. Luna, it was the worst game. The worst game. Now, and then Darth Nelder, who's every now and then in our chat, decided to comment on DuckTales recently to say that if only I had bowling balls, I could have taken care of the bees in the Amazon of DuckTales. I don't like when he brings that up. Dude, it was, yeah, hilarious. I'm glad you laugh at my pain, Luna. That was very annoying. I did start talking some mess, though, and admittedly, like, I kind of deserved to die at the end of there because I was talking some mess, and, you know, the game humbled me a little bit. That's all right, we got through it. Hey, the ending was seen. It was viewed by all. It counts. It's in the book. It's in the book. Put it in the book. That's all that matters. All right. Oh, gosh. I think we're going to parry here. Make sure he doesn't die. Oh, gosh. Oh, poison again, for the love. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, I had another idea, too. So for any of you that don't know, we have a Discord that you're welcome to join us in just to chat and kind of hang out throughout the week. If it's your thing, if not, no big deal. But in that Discord, I had put forth, so any of you guys who have been around me on the channel here or even back on Twitch, sometimes what we like to do as a community is do something that we'll call, well, for anyone who plays fantasy football, you know how you do a draft to select your team, right? Well, we started out doing these drafts of various things and various topics. So at one point we drafted candies, and we drafted shows, and we drafted, you know, all these things where you assemble a team of your favorites and kind of have discussion about those things. So one of the things that came up recently is that people had expressed that they want to do another draft of something. And basically what was decided unilaterally by me is that we would love to do a draft of sitcom characters to form a team of 10 players from 10 different sitcoms. Now, that doesn't mean that they all have to come from a different sitcom, but there are 10 sitcoms that are eligible to pull characters from. And what you can do is I've put in the channel where that's described, I put the descriptions of what each of the players on the team should be like, what their characteristics should be. And if anyone is interested in doing that, I would love to have 4 participants to join us. We might do it over on Twitch because I think it's a little bit more easily recognizable over there, potentially. Maybe we'll do it here. I don't know. But I would put whoever's participating up on camera. We'll do it on Discord. Just have the conversation. And you would go through and select characters from sitcoms that you think would make a good team. And I'm the ultimate judge. I would be the one that decides who has the strongest team and who does not. Hey, Immense! Thank you for joining us. Finally catching me live. Dude, I've been waiting for you. We haven't even had any fun but now that you're here. Immense. Cheers to you, man. Thanks for joining us. We're killing some centipods. We're trying to work up our bank so we can improve our armor and weapon so we can go and get the Princess of Moonbrook. I know. If I had a nickel, right? Every time we've had to do this. How'd you find us, man? Chuck has been promoted. Power by 5. Reaction by 2. HP by 2. Wait a minute. Do I have a lot of... I have a lot of MP. I'm good. Luck, don't. Luck, don't. I don't want to relive it. It was very annoying. The stupid tiles. The little, like opening... Why am I doing this with my hand? The opening and closing tiles at the end, when you've got that reactor core that you're shooting, you have to jump to get on it, but you can just walk into it when it's open. Dastardly. Dastardly business. Oh, wait a minute. I have a chain mail. I can go sell this thing right now. We're upgrading the armor. We finally got there. Sorry, Magidrakey. Yeah, you got it, baby. You made it about you, I remember. Yes, I did make it about me. That's right. I did. To hell with it, man. Join the NES walkthrough. Dragon Warrior was a background distraction. Oh, good, man. I'm glad. Well, now we're at the sequel. That's perfect. Dragon Warrior 1... it's... it's just so clean and easy, right? The one-on-one battles with enemies and not having to, like, you know, this is good. This is a different level, and you've got to worry about, like, turn-based and a bigger party than just one character. But, like, the simplicity of Dragon Warrior is appealing to me. I like just how calculable it is. That you can just, you know, you're never going to fight more than one thing at a time. And, you know, for me and the distractions that I face, it's just easier. I don't know. All right, let's make sure that I got enough. I think I'm getting my half plate armor here. Full plate armor, whatever. Yeah, that's what we're getting. Let's go sell the chainmail I'm wearing. Sell the thing right off my back. Chuck. Chainmail. So long. Imagine if you received actual chain in the mail. I'd be impressed. I wouldn't even be mad. That'd be so hard. Emilio! Thought about this recently. Emilio, I don't know if I can pull it off the same. I don't think it's going to quite work because there's an extra syllable in the beginning. But Emilio, oh. Tried to do a Rufio from Hook. I hope you're flattered and not embarrassed by how terrible that sounded. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. I want to see the weapons and armor so I can get full plate armor. For Chuck. No, you cannot interest me in anything else. Stop selling me your wares. It doesn't work because of the extra syllable. Sorry. If it was Melio, it'd be fine. Melio. Of course, I don't have 10 Lost Boys with me, too. That does matter, I think. Oh my gosh, the defense power just ramped way up. We're kicking it up a notch. Emerald, still love you though. I love you too, man. You know what? Normalize people saying that they love each other. I love you too, man. You know what I mean? I do. Deal with it. I love all of you. How does that sound? Mm-hmm. Yeah, deal with that. Weirdly. Through the camera. That's right. All right, it's enough, weirdos. Ooh! Watched the... I don't know if this was recent. I'm a million years old. Forgive me if I'm late to the party about everything. But I watched the live-action Jungle Book recently, which is sadly my first exposure to the Jungle Book in any form. And I have to say I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Now, then again, not having any frame of reference to compare it to, I probably was able to just enjoy it without, you know, stacking it up against like a cartoon or anything. But if anyone has seen that, I watched it with my youngest and I enjoyed it quite a bit. And then I looked at my cats, one of whom is black and one of whom is orange, and thought, you guys have so much more potential to live up to as Shere Khan and Nagira. And you just sort of sit there with your tongue hanging out of your mouth most of the day. It's just it's embarrassing, really. You know, what am I doing to these cats? I've softened them. They have nothing to offer. It was legit. It was really good. I mean, original one in 1967, right, Kayla? I mean, I would imagine so. Probably just the way that it's dated. But, yeah, the live action one was legit. I thought so. I thought it was really good. I don't know if Collection Craze is still... Oh, Collection Craze is still in here. He's still chilling. So, Collection, tomorrow's the day. Have you honed in your selections? You got the top 13? You know who you're taking at 12 and 13? Guys, I'm a fantasy football honk. I'm sorry if that's not you, but every now and then I go on a tangent when I see one of my fellow league mates in the chat, and we have to just discuss it a little bit. So just tune me out like most people normally do. Which is an odd thing to say for people who have shown up to a channel to actually watch somebody. Don't question my branding, all right? Don't question my content. This is how I do things. All right. I need another game to play, by the way. Not outside of what we're doing Dragon Warrior 2-wise, because I've been digging around the NES library a little bit and got to find something that that I can dive into for the next couple of weeks or next couple of days. well, days and weeks, I guess. So, real quick, when you say live action Jungle Book, do you mean the Carrie Elwes version or the Idris Elba? Idris Elba. The only other live action Jungle Book that I'm aware of, and I don't know if Carrie Elwes is in this one or not, but with the weird shirtless dude from like 1994, it's like a grown up. I don't know if that's the one that you're referring to, but I remember that being in the kids section when I worked at Hollywood Video, and I always thought, this looks weird. This looks very strange. I thought he should have been Tarzan over being Mowgli, but Mowgli? Get that? Don't hate it. Yeah, being a product. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. Even, yeah, to this day, I still like, it's hard to watch some stuff like that, you know, at the time, it's just what it was made. Anything, like 80s, 90s, man. You see, I watched, what I mentioned on this channel, I watched City Slickers. They're dropping the F slur on there a couple of times in the middle of that. Like, that was just, you know, that was not culturally, that was just accepted at that time. So, kind of crazy. Yeah, from the 90s. It was like 94 or whatever. Okay. A year later, Final Fantasy would come out. Wait a minute. What do you mean? A year later, 89? Final Fantasy came out in 90, no? Oh, wait a minute. Joshua, help me out. I'm completely lost on what you're saying. I need to catch it. Oh, the 40 Classic of Jump with Sabu? I don't know if I know that. I don't know that. You got to educate me on that one, because I am unaware. Or you don't have to. You're welcome to just be like, nah, you're too much work. I don't want to tell you. Oh. They did, with the live action one, is it pronounced just Ka or Ka'a? They did a great job with that one. I thought she was super creepy. Gave her a female voice. I think it was Scarlett Johansson that did the voice of the snake, and I was like grabbing my seat at that moment. That was pretty wild. Obsessed with Peter Pan. Are parts of it offensive? Sure, but the original material came out along. Yeah, exactly. I grew up on the Mary Martin version of Peter Pan. I think it was a television version. Maybe. Excuse me, man. One beer does me in. That's another thing us old guys do. We get indigestion so easily. Oh, gosh, help me. All right. Also doesn't help that I had burgers and a hot dog today. I really am living the best life, though. Look at me. Beer, burgers, hot dog. Movie called The Jungle Book, starring India star Sabu, with live animals and puppet work for the... Oh! And... Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, it's the... star being from India that was lost on me. Very interesting. So that's from 1940? Wow. That's going back. Back when I was a young man. Oh, what am I doing here? Let's antidote. Or actually, let's just go to the inn. Let's do this. Prince of Thieves and Aladdin in the 40s. Oh my gosh. So what you're telling me is that those stories weren't invented in 1993, like I would like to assume they were. Thanks for shattering my dreams. Oh man, I loved Aladdin. Big time. The 03. Jeremy Sumpter was incredible. Never seen him in anything else. 2003. Yeah, it was Hook for me, which is not the story of Peter Pan. It's a story of Peter Pan. And it was the Mary Martin version from television, I believe. Which you could, like, see the strings and them flying around. What's up, Darth? Cheers, buddy. Nice to see you, my man. $1800s and back. I don't think anything existed before 1983, actually, Josh. So I think, Joshua, I think you're actually lying to me. And, you know, to be so bold in your lies to say there was an 1800s. Ridiculous. Oh, Dark, you're right. We are not. We are seasoned. We are well seasoned. I am salty. That is true. That is right. That's what I like to think of. Oh, man. Darth, we are rolling. Hook is the only good adaptation. I don't know, man. I don't know. There might be more. Who knows? Best not to look in the original. Yeah, probably. Probably best leave that under the covers. Less than a week until the Bills. We got our draft tomorrow. Did you tell me, Collection, who you got lined up here? What's going on? Give me leak the content here. Give me something. Give me a nugget. Need to see the 1940 version. One of the few films that made it in color. Oh. 1940 version of Jungle Book. I'm gonna have to do some digging after this. Peter Pan 2000. Oh, Kayla's ready to fight. I think physically she's ready to fight. So you guys are gonna have to link up if you can. Okay? Seems like how Walt made bank. Yeah, I know. Not having to pay for IPs. Yeah, you're right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Have it down to a couple players. Last minute decision. Gonna go with the gut? That's never led you wrong before. Why wouldn't you do that? It's never steered you wrong in the past. So you do that. You know what I mean? I've had two drafts of other leagues before this, so I've gotten, and I picked in similar spots, so I have a kind of a feel of what to expect from tomorrow. But I'm just looking forward to getting together, man. We're gonna all be in the same place. Like, one of the best things, even if you don't like football, even if you think fantasy is stupid, one of the best things about our fantasy football league is that it is a bunch of friends who get together, they talk, they laugh, they have a drink, we chat about stuff, we just experience each other's presence for a little while, and it's freaking wonderful. It's delightful. And that is, you want to talk about being seasoned or old, that's a part of life that I just, I enjoy so much, is still getting together with people when I can, and having a conversation with them, laughing and joking. It's the best. The best. For my personality, it is the best. Reason to drink. That's it. That's it, man. So you get it. You get it. That's what we do. FF is magic? Are you saying, are you referring to Final Fantasy? Is that what I'm talking about here? Wait a minute, what am I missing? Oh, Pinocchio, yeah. That's true. Going back to that one. Reason to drink, that's it. That's it. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here real quick. Normal Peter Pan story is just bad, I think? Oh, okay. Silent 1923 version of Peter Pan? Okay. Favorite memory from last year is Andy getting so far. Oh, yeah. It was Damian Harris in the 12th round. Oh, fantasy football. There we go. It is. I was thinking Final Fantasy because I thought I'm mixing my FFs. Okay, but thank you. It is. It is magic. And it's so stupid at the end of the day. We all sit here and we're like, no, I cracked the code this year. I know exactly what's going to happen. No, you don't. None of us do. We're all just guessing. We're all spinning the wheel. And the people, one of my favorite things about fantasy is that when you first start it, you admit, you're like, I know nothing. And then you have a little bit of success and you go, oh, I actually know more than all of you people that have done this for 20 years. And then the next time you play, you have the worst team in the world because you think you know everything. And then you get humbled real quick. And then once you've had all of the life and light kicked out of you, that's when you really start enjoying it. Here's my life advice for everybody. Once you've had the life kicked out of you, that's when you start enjoying life. Come to me for more inspirational streams. That's what we do here. Yeah, okay. All right, getting there. We need 1,500 for a broadsword. Sorry. Lady sword. What is that from UHF? There's another dated reference. I've told them 100 times, never call chicks broads. This year I noticed at the grocery store checkout there were fantasy football magazines. I just regret that I'm not a grifter. I regret that I'm not a grifter is such a great take. It's so good. Oh, damn these ethics. If only I was bereft of a soul. But damn me, my dignity. I can't get rid of it. It tethers me. Oh, you're so done in by this. Damn this. You're like Frasier. Like, damn my ethics. Goddess Carrie is here. Goddess, cheers. What's up? Goddess Carrie passing out hugs to everybody. What's going on? And Sid Meier's Pirates. That's right. And that's on this console, right? The Sid Meier games. I have never played. I've never done Civ. I've never done any of those. So I really need to. I need like a support network going into those. I get overwhelmed in those types of games. So we're gonna all have to bind together to do those when we get to that point. Artho's been promoted. Promotion cheers. Hugs for everybody. How's Goddess doing? Always wanted to watch UHF. But just can't watch movies anymore. You just can't, just attention span, just can't get into them kind of thing, or just not for you. That's okay. UHF is great. I love UHF. That didn't make it on our 80s Eliminator. It was not in anyone's top 30, and an oversight, perhaps. Not really. We had a ton of movies and they were all good, but UHF is great. Love that one. The Commodore 64 with the floppy disk and all. I still can't say floppy disk without smirking or chuckling a little bit, because even though I am older and seasoned, I'm also a child at heart. If you couldn't tell by me playing video games as a hobby. A lot. Alright, grinding away. I just want to get one more piece of equipment. I think once I get the broadsword, I'm ready to move across the bridge and at least start taking on some tougher enemies. I think we'll do that. Yeah, you're right, exactly. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Well, what am I at? Hang on. Chain Sickle gives me 300. What's my status here? Let's get the broadsword first. I'm close. Productive day at work. Got some new curtains sewn and hung up. And September goal setting complete. Small progress. Good. That's fantastic. Love that. Give yourself a little list to knock off some things. You know what I mean? Sometimes make a list can be an item on the list, and then when you finish it, you cross that off. You feel even better. I'm saying, follow me for more life hacks, you know? Yeah, good call, Luck. We're going to move over in a minute. I'm getting caught up in the conversation. I'm forgetting what I'm trying to do here, you know? Alright, let's make sure Artho doesn't take one on the chin. Alright, let's go. Let's go, loses. You're right. Now that he has return, it does make life a little easier. Oh, now I have to fight these stupid things. No help came. Nobody likes you. Sorry, army ant. Alright, what are we at? 1125? Come on, we're close. 390. Yeah. I think I get like 300 and some odd gold from turning in my chain sickles, so I gotta do a little bit more here before we swing on back. 24. Alright, come on. Kayla, you're not kidding. And since this is being recorded, I can't say anything else. Tim Leader. Rip Paul Harrell. Who's Paul Harrell? I should know that name? Let me look this up. Yeah, 6 MP for that. Who's Paul Harrell? And welcome, Tim. I have a cat named Tim. No offense. Sorry, I'm looking this up now. Whoa. What? I don't know this guy. Sorry, but rip still? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. 6 MP to use for that, yeah. Army ants. I get Alice McGee flashbacks. They can take Alice out with a few hits. Yeah, that's probably right. Alright, what do I have? Where's my gold? 1180. I'm not quite there yet. One more battle. Unrelated. Oh, okay, just a general RIP. Well, certainly an RIP to any of those who have left us. Certainly don't want to wish non-PR. But welcome. Thank you for joining us. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. This is a good group to battle through and get some gold from. I just need these baboons to not destroy me. I think I'm gonna go this way and then parry with him. That was the play. Keep Artho alive. I'll parry with him. No big... Yeah. Baboob first. I know it's a typo, but it's a fantastic one. Just gonna tell you. No, Luck. Don't you dare correct it. It was perfect. Perfect as it was. Alright, there's the 110 I needed. Let's go get a broadsword. Where is Babu? Show me Babu! Seinfeld fans love that. Alright, here we go. Let's sell this sucker. Shock. The sickle. It's leaving. $2.93. I thank thee. I'm not selling more. Give me a broadsword. Oh, beautiful. Chuck's gonna take it. No, I have no more interest in this. Yeah, I know. Natural wildlife for these. That's right. Like lizard flies. I always hate when I run across a lizard fly. Like when I'm running my kid out to the bus. I'm like, oh, another damn lizard fly. Always happens. You know? Alright, we do have return, so we can probably make our way over to Moonbrook. Let's heal up, and let's go, baby. We have enough. The shield's the only other piece, but we don't need it just yet. Alright, we're headed over to the west now, to the Castle of Moonbrook. That is the next part that we have to go through. And let's just hoof it and see if we can get over there. Dude. Be glad it's only 30. Okay? Be glad it's an only 30-minute lecture. You got me? I work from home, and there is close proximity to not only my mother. I shouldn't reserve this for my mother-in-law. My mother as well. She helps watch our kids after they're out of school, and I can't walk to the kitchen without, you know, an immediate conversation happening. I have to be like, Ma, this is where I work. This is not social hour. I can't just up and go, you know? Just happen. Is this game stuck on NES or has it been released for later gens? Good question. I am not the guy for understanding what's been redone. I feel like there was a version for SNES. Maybe I'm inventing that. Or maybe it was Dragon Quest specifically. Ooh, power by 3, reaction by 3, HP by 1. We'll take a level up. Ooh, we passed by the castle. Shoot. Yeah, you're totally right, Mence. Doesn't change when you're in your 40s, 50s, or any time. Ever. You know, that's interesting, though. Like, maybe this is an evolution of parenting. But, first of all, let's do this. Let's also recognize that, like, there are worse problems to have than people that care too much, you know? Like, for them to proffer their opinion, unsolicited or otherwise, to be able to have a conversation or call you when you're like, dude, I don't have time right now. Worse problems to have, right? The fact that you got people who are interested to try to help you out, probably a good thing. That said, yeah, it never goes away. It never goes away. And I don't know, like, will I do the same to my kids? Maybe. I tend to be a little bit more laid back than that, though. I'm not. At least I like to think so. I'm not the type to. I don't know, kind of like just my only conversation with my kids is not advice all the time. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more at their age, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I enjoy the ride a little bit more. Like, I enjoy seeing them discover things about life and being there next to them when they discover them. I don't know if that's just more my bent, just kind of like how I identify a little bit more, but that's it. Switch is done. My man Adam Locke is in the chat. Guys, cheers to Adam. All right? Adam's a good friend. Good to see you, my man. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. And you would be the one. He would be the one to know about Dragon Quest 1 and 3. We got Switch on a re-release for 1 through 3. If he says it, it's as good as gold. You know it. Adam, how's life, man? How you doing? GBA, Android, and Switch views. Wow, you got a lot of redos on these. So, basically luck. Baboon Freud was right. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Who was asking that? Sorry. Who did the re-release? Joshua. Yeah. Kind of a silly question. I didn't know, but apparently people know. Help! Help! Hargon is coming to destroy us all. You're on fire. Not like NBA Jam says, but you are on fire. Okay, get up here. Oh my gosh. This guy. Woe is me, for I am the unhappy ghost of the King of Moonbrook. I sound great. To make matters worse, my daughter has been cursed and transformed into a common mutt. I am burning with shame. Good information for us to get. The lady is a dog. Now, let's grab the old silver key. See what we can get out of these treasures. Let's obviously loot the burning castle. It's the only sensible thing to do. Metal Slime ran. Big baby. Dark Jack helping out Joshua with a couple of platform things on the re-releases. Ooh, they got... I think we'll try it. I just don't want him to keep casting fireball at me. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh yeah, we're golden now. Just one fireball. We're okay. And then we'll heal up. Chuck's got it down. There we go. Get out of there. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that, and thank you for joining us. Just, just grinding away here on a Tuesday night. Nothing in that treasure chest. Nothing in this treasure chest. Of course, why would it be? Everything is on fire. What do you have to say? The Mirror of Ra, this is important. The Mirror of Ra was lost long ago in a swamp southeast of Hamlin, in the place where 4 bridges can be seen. Don't work tomorrow till... My man. Adam is chilling with us for the long haul, folks. Very cool. Just considering the OG version, like I loved Crash Team Racing for the PS1, but I don't consider the remake a release for the PS4 or Switch. Okay, I got you. So, not like a redo of the game itself. Okay, so we need to know that, where 4 bridges can be seen. And I'm not talking about Lloyd and Bo and Jeff. I'm talking about actual bridges. All right, there we go. Now, key part here, well, zombie smoke. Got to take care of them first. Smoke is stupid. In general, smoke is stupid. Whoa, 46! What a monster! Chuck with the attack power. All right. If we go up out this corner, just keep an eye on our HP. All right, we're okay. Not totally okay, but we're okay. Don't hit us with fireball. I should just run. There's no point in attacking this thing. Maybe there is a point in attacking this. Can I kill it? 4? Oh, come on! Okay, Emilio, watch yourself. I am a delight. There we go. In we go. Okay, down here. And over the bridge. And down here. So we know about... Okay, and what's this guy doing? Are you a deserter? The princess has been transformed by a curse. Only the Mirror of Ra can break the spell, for in that glass one sees her true self. So, we know the Mirror of Ra is only in a place where 4 bridges can be seen. And that is southeast of Hamlin. And we know the princess, hate to say this, is a dog. Okay, I'm only going by what the script says, okay? I don't think that of her personally. Let's heal up. And also, what do we got gold-wise? All right, nothing yet. Okay. Greatest kart game of all time, and that includes Mario Kart. Really? Crash Team Racing Nitro Kart. What is your favorite racing game? Because I have a couple of things to throw in the pool. Actually, for NES, what is your favorite NES racing game? For anyone who wants to weigh in. Because I have a weird choice for mine that might be like, I don't know, it might be a little bit more off the beaten path, but I think it's a worthy game to be considered for this title. Best racing game on the NES. So will the Tin Princess be turned into a dog and not break the curse? No, I don't think it's going to happen that way. We're going to do it the other way. We're going to go ahead and break the curse from her. And hopefully return her to her true form. And she will be our best magic user when she joins the party here. And it is a party. It is a party. I would like to think so. You got robbed for that MS? Wait a minute. For MS? MS, help me. Help me with that abbrev. Oh, the metal slime. Thank you. Sorry, took me a minute. I know! 4 HP. I don't even know how many they have. I think it's 4 in the original Dragon Warrior. And so I would have gotten them there, but... Or maybe it's 5 in the original Dragon Warrior. Yeah, I don't know how many they have in this one. Eventually you can get to the point of killing them, though. Had an opinion until you specified NES, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is an incredible kart game. But I think for the series... but I think... Oh, shoot. This is weird. I have, emotes that are hiding some of the message. Oh, the Forza series is the best overall racing series. Okay. For the NES specifically, there is a weird game. And I say weird, I mean, that's not weird. It's great. Ooh, leather armor. That I'm going to sell. There is a racing game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I might do a walkthrough on this one next. Just because I feel like it. I was asking this question earlier. What game could I play as a walkthrough? It's this one. It is the one I'm about to mention. It was little known. I haven't really heard it mentioned among, the good racing games on the NES. It's called Galaxy 5000. And what it is a racing game that takes place on the different planets of the solar system. So you start out on Mercury, and then Venus, and Earth, and Mars, and so on, including going to Pluto. So it's a dated reference of when Pluto was still a planet. But the interesting part about it, so you start with a basic car, and you can shoot people with your car or with your spacecraft as you go around the track, and you can blow up obstacles and collect power-ups and stuff like that. And then if you collect enough money, prize money, from either collecting these things on the track or winning races, you can increase your money to the point where you can upgrade your car. And you start upgrading your car and getting faster cars with better acceleration and better traction and all this stuff. And you race through the 9 planets with 4 races on each planet and try to get through the entire solar system, basically. And then if you do so, you discover this hidden planet X that they talk about, and you have to win that race in order to beat the game. It's a lot of fun, and it's unique, and it's different, and it kind of just I don't know, it was just great. All right, I'm an idiot. I don't have to go up here yet. This is the place to get to the tower. Darn it! Here I am talking. I'm a dork. Let me go back here. I don't have to go that far to get the mirror. Nate, you idiot. It's alright. Gathered some XP and some gold. Not gonna kill us. Down here. Very simple to get this mirror. So here's the swamp that they were talking about. Well, in a minute. But Galaxy 5000, that might be my favorite racing game on the NES. On Super Nintendo, Mario Kart is so good. I loved Micro Machines. I did a walkthrough of that one fairly recently. But Mario Kart's great. But on NES, Galaxy 5000 was legit. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I think I like that it's a little bit off the beaten path. Like, it's not that, it's a kind of like a hidden gem type of game. And I think I like it makes me feel a little hipster that way. Justice for Pluto. Justice for Pluto is a good fantasy team name, honestly. Oh, I definitely should not have left Ortho unparried. Stay alive. Oh, good. We got one killed. We gotta go heal here. I don't think it's gonna work. Stay alive, Chuck. Stay alive, Chuck. Oh, Super Mario Kart is a tough one. Tough one. Haven't done that one. I haven't played through that game in a long time. That would take a little bit of brushing up to make sure I'm sharp on it again. But the original was great, and the battle mode was fantastic. Trying to think of the game that, or the, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm trying to think of the track that gave me the most fits. I hated the ones with the mud and I loved Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle were so much fun. Loved those. But the, like, ones with the mud and the plants, the baboobs, they'll get you. They are heretofore forever referred to as baboobs. An unfortunate misspelling, or perhaps fortunate, depending on your vantage point. Artho! He's right there! Dork. Rainbow Road is... I know. Rainbow Road with no guardrails. I mean, what are we doing? Hey, let's put racetracks in the sky with no guardrails. I bet everyone will be fine. People that design amusement parks with those ideas. Oh, baboons first has to be. Yeah, Choco Mountain, those are the ones. Those are... I always find myself getting hung up on everything in those tracks. Alright, let's just make sure these things are gone. Okay, good. Centipods, I can survive. Ah, poisoned? Lame. Alright, get out of here. Good money on that one. 137. We take those. I do have to keep in mind my MP now. Alright, but we are going down here. We're going to be alright, I think. So here we go. This is what we were talking about earlier. In the spot where 4 bridges are visible. So here is the swamp that we have to look through. To find the Mirror of Ra. And then we have to show it to a dog. Star Fox is here! Couple hours of DW2. That's what we're doing. What's up, Fox? Thanks, Fox. 4 bridges are visible, right? You got here just in time. We're gonna find ourselves the Mirror of Ra. What do you think? In the 4th spot that we look, of course. Haha, we got it. Let's return. Fox, you just got here, and we're getting ourselves a 3rd party member. How's that sound? Where's that dog? Where's that doggo? Behold, the mirror reflected back the image of Princess Gwen. Suddenly it shattered and the enchantment was broken, freeing the princess from her furry form. You think Chuck needs some glasses? Possible. Oh dear cousin, thou hast freed me beyond all hope. Why do I sound like this? To repay this, I can't do it. I offer thee my loyalty and service as the Princess of Moonbrook. Take me with you. The party is complete. We have our 3 party members. Kick A. You had a feeling if you had notifications on, you would know exactly when we went live. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? How's the family? How's the young ones? Let's go ahead and save here, just to be sure. And Gwen needs 100. Yes, let's save. And dost thou wish to continue thy quest? You better believe it, Buster. Okay. We got ourselves... Excuse me. Moonbrook. Where do they come up? I don't know. Probably with a moon and a brook somewhere. Something like that. Alright. Now, the original road that we were on... Well, I can't go anywhere yet until she's leveled up a little bit. Now we have a new theme because we have 3 party members. And she's useless for now. We're just gonna parry for a little while. Keep her alive. Sometimes I just don't touch my phone until after that. That's okay, man. You do your thing. We are live, though. Tuesday night. Oh, I gotta go sell this stuff. Let's go sell things. Get some money. Rats. No, not rats. Magicians this time. There we go. Grinding time it is. Not too much, but enough. She's got to have a little bit of ability before I can go and get that. So the next thing we have to find, it's down that same path that I was going down when I went the wrong way to get to the swamp. They referenced it earlier in the prior episode when we were talking to the townspeople, but we have to go and get the Cloak of Wind. And what that does is... Why did I go in here? Oh, because I got to sell crap. Because the Cloak of Wind allows you to fall from a high height without getting hurt, they say. And what it actually means is that we need to go and find this because in the next section that we go to, there are 2 towers and a river that separates them, and you have to go to the top of one tower, fall off the north edge with the Cloak of Wind equipped, and you swing your way to the other one. Esir Lanza, isn't this the hardest of the 3 NES Dragon Quests? Good question. First of all, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Is it the hardest? It is certainly a grind. I think it's tougher, most definitely tougher than number 1. Much longer, a lot more to do, and I think the battle with Hargon is way tougher. But in general, it's just a more of a grind and a lot of wandering around, tasks to complete, and not really sure where you're going all the time. And it's tough. You end up with a lot more deaths in there. So, reasonable. Now, granted, I'm saying this in a vacuum. I've never played number 3. So, I can't speak to how difficult that one is. I suppose when we get through it, we'll have to make a decision on whether it is. But in the meantime, it'll be fun as hell finding out. You know what I mean? A bamboo stick and clothes. This one's got nothing. I gotta go get her a magic knife. That's what I gotta do. We can probably make our way north to do that. How dead is she? What does she have in terms of magic? Oh, heal more. Yeah, she could rock a healing spell. So if I pronounce that wrong, Esir Lanza? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Forgive me if I am not. I mean, I guess you don't have to. You could hold it against me, which is your choice, I suppose. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta parry. We gotta get this princess a few levels before we go anywhere. Hang out over here. Alright, that might have been it. Reaction speed 4. Gwen learned a new spell. Which one was it? Sleep. Now we're talking. There's a spell I could use. Alright. Yeah, the magic knife was available at the Cannock Castle. Either Cannock Castle or Leftwine. And I can go back there and grab one of those. Chuck, what'd you get? Antidote herb? Alright, we'll hang on to it. Leather shield may work on princess if you buy it for a merchant may warn you she can't equip it. Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. I don't think I have a leather shield here. What's up, Asir? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining us. Chilling with us. That's great. Thank you for the sub. And welcome to the channel. In case you don't know, I am Retro Nate. On every Tuesday night, we like to go through and play some of these NES RPGs and longer games. I also have a series of NES and SNES and soon-to-be Sega Genesis walkthroughs on the channel as well. If you're interested in looking at any of those older games, going through them again, figuring out how to beat them, or if you just want to chill with us for some company. Appreciate you joining us. All right. Get a few more XP here and a few more golds. Yeah, Carlos is chilling in here. Emilio, thanks for noticing. I'm just kidding. He just got here. And he said after 10, so we're on the same time as Carlos. I think I knew that. But I think in the back of my mind, I always wanted... Yeah, another retro... You got it, man. That's what we're doing. The tower is tough. We got to hang in there a little bit. What, she got clothes right now? Can I get... Yeah, maybe a leather... I don't think she can hold any... Oh, you know what I did? I'm a big nerd. Hang on. I'm a big nerd. Ready for this? I'm going to hold off for a second. I'm going to go to my Google Sheets. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me go to my Google Sheets. I put together a cheat sheet for myself of all of the weapons and armor that they can use that are beneficial. Untitled, untitled, untitled. This is not it. Give me 1 second. Because I'm going in here. Did I delete it? I will punch something. Untitled. This one. Nope. Well, that stinks. I thought for sure... Hang on. I'm probably dropping frames here. I gotta stop this. Yeah. I don't have the kind of processing power to do... What? Is Ketsy in here? Where? The penguin! She made it! Ketsy! Welcome, friend. Cheers to you. If I could name the Princess of Moonbrook Ketsy in this game, I wouldn't. I hope that tells you how much you mean to me. Welcome! Hey, friendo. Well, at one point in my life, I had a cheat sheet that told me all of the weapons and armor and the way to upgrade them in the most appropriate fashion, because eventually you get to a point where there's a lot of crap in here and a lot of stuff that fills up a bunch of space. Blue owl, penguin, whatever. I don't know. It's something. Carlos, don't show me up like that. Remilio. It is him. It is he. Hi. Yes. Shining Force 2. I have heard of both Shining Forces, and Phantasy Star and Shining Force are the ones that I've heard are fantastic for Sega, for sure. Interesting comparing Fire Emblem versus Shining Force, as they have similar mechanics, surface level, but really different when you get into them. Oh, look at all you guys nerding out together. Nerds. I like Shining Force. I don't know. I probably love it, actually. I'm just kidding. Oh. I think those are... Is it Phantasy Star or Shining Force, or maybe both, that I think in my days of trying to collect OG hardware, those were fairly expensive games, too. Alright, come on, come on. How is Ketsy doing this evening? How are all the squishies and mini Qs and everyone else? We are the Shining Force. Should that be the chant, Carlos? Should that be our line, our battle cry, as it were? Man, Gwen is a loser. We gotta get her battle tested here. All right, so is it are we in camps right now? Shining Force 1 versus 2? Oh, you just made that up? Shiners Unite. Carlos, you are on fire. On fire. Phantasy Star was the system before Sega. What was that, Master System? Or are we talking... Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Where'd it go? Somebody Somebody took it. Somebody took my book. I had the book. All right, well, I had it. Here it is. I felt like Bulldog Briscoe. This stinks. This is total BS. Oh, here it is. Okay. The system before Sega, you say? Let's just see what it was. I flipped right to the Sega Genesis page. Let's go back. The Mega Drive. The Action Max. Perhaps the Atari... Oh, the Master System of 86. Perhaps that. Came out at $129, in case you were wondering. Or how about the Super Cassette Vision from 1984? I've never heard of that thing. Then there's the Famicom, of course. The Sega SG-1000? Is that what you're referring to? Maybe it's that one? Nerd book indeed. That's right. I got it as a gift from my brother. If that's what you're referring to, where did you get it? My nerd book. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. My brother got this for me for my birthday, perhaps, or maybe Christmas one year. Yeah, the Mega Drive. Okay, so the Sega Mega Drive was the original, or the Mega Drive and the Master System, and then the Genesis. I think those are the 3 iterations. Oh, okay. So there we are. Look at this. Look at all this. Freaking celebrity showing up in the stream tonight. Where's my controller? All right. We got to keep going. We got to keep cooking. Need that nerd book? Show the title again. It's called The Game Console. And it takes you through... At one point a while ago, we were going through one page of this every time. And reading up on... The very first one you have is the Magnavox Odyssey. And it looks like it came with... It launched at $99. It came out in 1972. And it came with pack and accessories, including these like cellophane things that you would stick on your TV. And it came with chips and overlays that came in 2 sizes. I don't know. This is wild stuff. Very nerdy. Maybe I'll go back and unearth our little section of becoming more retro knowledgeable as we maybe we'll read a section of that every stream until we are all avid retro game nerds. The Master System was 8? Yeah. I remember my cousin had the Master System. He was a big Master System believer. Yeah, I know. Someone alleged that the 1800s existed earlier, and I can't see it happening. So I agree that things will not things before that never existed. I don't think. All right. Oh, time to head to bed. Collection craze, of course. It will be a late night tomorrow at the draft. We look forward to seeing you there. Good to see you again tonight, my friend. And yes, rest up and have a fine evening, and we will catch you tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. And thanks for dropping in on us, man. As always, not to be taken for granted. The staple that is Collection Craze /Paul. It's one of one. Started reading through this first Twitch era. No one remembers that. Yes, that is correct. First, you know, what's that? The Vince McMahon meme? Tell me about the first Twitch era. Ketsy, tell me there were better times than the first Twitch era. When the pandemic had everyone inside. Granted, the pandemic was awful, and nobody wanted that to rage on. But there were some outcomes from that meant that everybody just suddenly flocked online to start streaming and making new friends and all that. It was quite something. Excuse me. 1 was the Master, the rest are Genesis. Okay. Phantasy Star 1 was Master System. Oh, we're gonna rock some heal more here, because Gwen... Gwen is the Two-Face from Seinfeld. Here we go. Oh, yes, that's right. I heard about that. Mr. McMahon or something like that it's called. That's gonna be, that's gonna be something. That dude's a lunatic. Alright, we're still not there yet. 12, 10, 3. I do need to go get her a magic knife, though. Because she's got to be, like, level 5-ish? Maybe, before we, venture down to this tower? Something like that? Yeah, wild indeed. Let's go north. Let's try to get, let's try to get that magic knife for her. That's a good spot to probably shoot for now. She's got enough health, and we've got a lot of MP that we can last. We're not going that far either. Let's go ahead and grab that while we are at it. Yeah, Galaxy 5000. Now I'm looking forward to doing that. Gotta get through them. Well, wait a minute. Was Galaxy 5000 released in the United States? I would imagine so, but now I gotta check. Someone check that for me. Was Galaxy 5000 part of the U.S. library of NES games? Oh, I'm broadcasting in 60 FPS. That's why I'm dropping. Am I dropping frames? I haven't dropped frames yet. If stream looks terrible, let me know. I will change it. What's up, Salt? How you doing, man? Salty, what did you watch the other night? Did you end up... What did you pick? You had listed... Unless... I feel like if you watched something, you would have told us. Did you opt out? Did you just like, I can't settle on something, so I'm not gonna? Artho with a power and a reaction speed and a maximum MP and an HP. All right. Salty is chilling. Thank you for joining us, sir. Yeah, did you land on a movie to watch the other day? Salty is going through. So this is inspiring stuff. This is it's beautiful. Salty by Design has made it a point in his life to view the classics from the 1980s, the film classics from the 1980s, despite being of the younger generation. He is an old soul, perhaps, one who wants to go back and review what these films were to become worldly and wise. And that is what I'm talking about. So I'm curious what you settled on the other day. Worked a little bit. I knew it. Because if you had watched something, Salty, you would have let us know. Because that's the type of person that you are. So that's okay. We're not going to hold it against you. Obviously, we're all excited on your behalf. But it needs to be on your time. So that's okay. We're excited for you, man. What were you leaning for? The second indie flick? All right, cool. Yeah, as Chuck said, I think in the Discord, like, it's a little bit divisive in terms of, like, the opinion on it. I mean, it's still indie. They're all good. But in terms of the general sense of how it was received, I think that's the one that some people are like, and some people think it's great. You know, it doesn't... Iconic scenes in it, though. Possibly the most iconic scene of the entire trilogy, probably coming from that movie. So people are free to disagree with me on that, but I know when I think about that series, that's the first scene that comes to my head. And you know which one I'm talking about if you've seen it. How much of the younger gen? Near 20? Salty... How young is younger gen? Like, you're not... I don't think you're not 30 yet. Right? You're a younger dude. You've got your whole life ahead of you. You haven't had the light choked out of your eyes like me. You know? You still have plans, dreams, things like that. It's adorable. You know, you'll give up on those soon enough. With my training, you will. If Emilio and I have anything to do about it. All right, 5000 released in the US in 91. All right, so it's a US release, so it's eligible for our walkthroughs. Galaxy 5000. Have any of you guys played that game before? Or am I just speaking to myself when I'm talking about how how much I like that one. Because if anyone else has played it, I feel like you would enjoy it as much as I did. Definitely that one. Salty. Yeah, even I've watched it. There you go. You've enjoyed that one. Luna can even say that she's checked it out too. All right, let's get ourselves back up to, I don't think Canuck sells weapons. I think I have to go down to Left Wine, but still. And if you've ever been with me at a dinner party, I've never left wine. I'm not making it up, Mence. I'm not. It's great. I'll tell you what, it was my cousin on my mother's side that shared this game with me back when I was like 6 years old or something like that. Yeah, I played it when they were, I must have. 91 is when it was released. I moved to our new house in the summer of 91, so it must have been earlier that year. When was it? Hang on, in when of 91? In 91, so I don't have a specific month there, but it must have been a relatively new game at the time that I played it. It's good. It's good. Intergalactic Racing. Oh gosh, I almost want to like give you guys a preview of it here. Maybe I should save off. Yeah, there was... Okay, you probably have seen it, but still. It is... there's no getting around it. You gotta watch it, right? It's a non-negotiable that you have to view it. So, why not? What better time than now? You know? Alright, I'm just running from these fools. February? Alright, so it was probably in the months leading up to when we moved in the summer of 91 that I played it. That's crazy. That's crazy. The tiny one has just released his war cry and is doing some toddler ritual with leftover kitchen trimmings. We'll see if sleep is nigh. It is not. Sleep is never nigh. Sleep is nay nigh. Nay nigh. Good luck with that. Good luck indeed. I think we knew this, but did Little Q is doing school, right? Of age for said schoolings? For schoolifying? Tomschoolery? That's good. I like that. Tomschoolery. Nate is easily near 50. I'm not near 50. I just turned 40. I just turned 40 in July. Absolutely. Older brother highly recommends it, and he has to turn me onto a movie I haven't loved. Big Carpenter. That's true. And The Thing, I think, goes highly recommended from folks in chat, too. No, I don't think 2. I think Little Q... No, the littlest Q is referred to as Squishy, I believe. Come on. Get it together, Carlos. Jeez. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Why am I even killing these Drakies? They're stupid. They're stupid. If I could get out of this chair, Carlos, I would give you a piece of my mind. But I can't. Someone bring me my Boniva. We are the same age also. Also 40, that's what I'm talking about. You would be surprised. Sir, you would be, perhaps not be shocked that my main demographic of people that watch this channel are 40-year-olds, like in that range. Way too few likes. What, for me? You're very kind, Tim. Unless you're referring to someone else, which I agree. Someone else needs to be liked. February 91. Got it. All right. Yeah, I know. How is little Squishy of your own, by the way? Magic Knife is going to the lady. Splendid, Gwen. 6 and 1. Both are school. They both school. Well, daycaring, right? Schooling? Unless you're straight up just teaching that 1-year-old how to play piano or something, which would be wild. No, I can't be interested in anything else. Oh, wait, let's see if she can take the shield. Per whose instruction? Yeah, she can't hold any shields of any kind. I thought I remembered that, but I had to test it. All right, Magic Knife. We'll take it. The extra 10. We like it. And then I think at the next town, she ends up getting armor, like good stuff. All right, let's go sell some crap. Revisit Adventure Island. Oh, bro, it is so hard. I have gone because I remember Adventure Island being a game where like friends had it and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm an adult now. I should be able to just play through this. that game is tough. I don't have the, like, childhood training on it, so I'm gonna have to, like, really go through and kind of, you know, learn the whole thing start to finish. But man, I'm not looking for that. That's a big ask for me right now, so I'm not taking the time to go through that at this juncture. But it's tough, and there are 3 of them, I believe, right? He is an early learning school, preschool. If you get out of here at 1. All right, well, it's true. Some people are just genetically better. That's just what we have to go with, I suppose. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Hudson Adventure Island, right? Then they have a 2 and a 3, I believe, as well, which are stinking hard. You didn't know about that, Ketsy? I thought you knew. 10 pounds. Carla? Oh, is that right? Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's return. Let's quick hop back over to Hamlin. Okay. Wait a minute. What do we got gold-wise? Ooh, we're there. No, we're not. Leather shield. Oh, Kid Nicky is brutal. I've gotten through, like, level 1 of that game, and maybe, like, some of level 2. Nasty business. You are the elder statesman. Fox, you are wise, and you are learned. And devilishly handsome. Can we just say that without hesitation? So there you have it. You are indeed. Yeah, did you said, you divulged it at one point, perhaps on another one of our streams, what your age was, and I couldn't believe it. But then again, your knowledge of things prior to my time made it apparent. It clicked for me after that. It made total sense. Yeah, she cannot. I think that's what I remember from seeing that your dad beat this game. Tim, you're making me blush. You're making me feel so young and spry. My dad beat this game. That's how I picture it coming out. It's great. I thought she could use the leather. Yeah, no, he does warn you, which is good. You ride dinos in 2 and 3. Oh, okay. He's just running around like a crazy person in the first one, I believe. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Yeah. Fox, your ability to hone in on knowledge from things prior to my time lent itself to you being a little bit more experienced, shall we say. Not that it shows. Turned 48 next month. Actually, remember the Reagan administration. Oh my gosh. You remember it. Did you vote in it? No, that was well before your time. Oh man. Yeah, I only know Reagan as the president I was born into, but not any like actual recollection of anything going on with that. I remember, was it the Persian Gulf? Or Operation Desert Storm in like 90 or whatever it was. I remember at that age seeing the news report. My parents were watching the news report, and I remember they said, we're going to war or something to that effect. I mean, I was young. I was like 6 years old. And I remember me saying, all right, tell me who won when I wake up. Like I thought it was like a one-night thing. To be young and naive. If only. If only. Alright, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Oh. Excuse me. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? I need gold. Darn it. Oh, they did not see thee. Well, good for me. Good for thee. All right, one more of these. We got to be close. 2,000? Yeah, we're there. This leather shield will get us there. All right. Getting the steel shield for our hero. Let's get this thing taken care of. Leather shield goes bye-bye. Oh man, it really holds up. I thought so too. And from what I've heard, 2 and 3 are like crazy harder than way tougher than number 1. So I'm in for it when it comes to that. Yeah, we're gonna run Dragon Warrior 3 when we get there. I don't know what we'll run after this. I feel like we gotta probably venture over to the Super Nintendo or Sega for the next one. Just because we've stuck on NES a little bit. But I don't know. I mean, I have no agenda. I have no preference of where we go next. I'm up for whatever the group wants to see and what we want to go through. Might get a first playthrough or something like that if we want to. So, but this one, we've got some time to decide. This one's probably a good another 5 streams at least to get through. It's just a long game. There's not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. So, well, I could stop talking a little, and actually, there's plenty I could do about it. Why am I lying to everybody? I could probably do a lot to make this go quickly. Really enjoyed both. 1 was great. This one is... It's been described as, lesser than the others. Oh, gosh. Well, 2 and 3 is out for the NES, I believe. I don't think the SNES... Did the SNES have Back to the Future? Good question, Salty. I don't know. Do I like it more than 1? The thing is, what is it? It's fetch. I want it to be good. I want it to be a thing. But every time I play this game, the amount of... Oh, that's right. The first blind playthrough. Thank you, Luna, for reminding me. We're going to go Chrono Trigger on OG hardware as our next one. I've never played it. It's a first blind playthrough. And we're going on OG hardware with the strategy guide that I have sitting in my garage, I think. So, do I like it more than 1? Here's the thing. Do I like it more than 1? Probably not, but I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it has to do with how I'm wired. I like how much simpler number 1 is in comparison. This one feels overwhelming to me at times. I just easily feel like I'm always... Like, if anyone saw me play Final Fantasy, like, we smoked chaos. We were way overpowered. I was, well prepared to deal with that battle. And it's because, like, that's the way that I play through these games. I can't possibly go in undermanned and try to go through... games if I'm not prepared for them like this, especially RPGs. So I grind a little bit extra and I take a little bit more time, and that's just how I go through them. And this game requires that so much more that I think eventually it just becomes tiresome a little bit. So I love number 1. A long answer to your question. I think I like number 1 more than this one in totality. But it's close, but I like this one more. Yes, have never played Chrono Trigger. It's on OG hardware, and we will make an event out of it, and we will go through it. Paul smoked chaos, and he got his revenge in this life and the next. Yeah, he went and smoked him. Never played Chrono. It is a gamer version of Never Goonies. All right, thank you. Thank you for revealing that. I wasn't ready to tell everyone else I've never seen the Goonies because, these are still new people, and we don't want to scare them away. But thank you for just outing me in that way. Appreciate that. Simplicity of number 1 made me fall in love with it even more. I think it was a very simple but welcome thing. Yes! It's a PB&J. That's it. I don't need to overdo it. And you know what it is? It's as simple as every armor and weapon item can be utilized by the hero. I don't have to play this game of, oh, you can't equip this, and you can equip this, and blah, 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 blah. Sometimes it's just so tiresome to me. I'd much rather just, have it simple. But that's me. The retro and retro date is aspirational. Exactly. I long to live into this title at some point. Come on, I'm admitting it. Isn't that the first step to recovery, right? That's what they tell you in the step. Come on, it's one of the steps of the program. Don't ever succumb to the peer pressure. You never need to see the Goonies. I know. Okay. Says the guy who voted it off. You got the first play of Chrono in your backlog? Salty. Crazy idea. What if we played concurrently? What if we played concurrently? Like, I don't know how that works. That doesn't really work, because then if we're checking each other out and doing it, it's not like a true first playthrough, right? You like gotta do it yourself. Do we time it out? We race each other. That's what we do. We race each other. This is a terrible idea. Why did they let me come up with ideas? This is a horrible idea. I'm not in any of these movies. I'm not buff in any way. Why would I be considered a buff in any way? We all know I'm not buff. A big deformed dude says, hey, you guys in the cave. There, okay, good. Oh, hey, you guys, yeah. That's it. That is the extent of the movie. I know. Eventually I will see it. Just not yet. Yeah, it'd be cool. We'd have to work it out, Salty. And the schedule, I mean, come on. We're doing the best we can with what we've got, right? Just trying what we can. Oh, Chuck getting the 5 power increase. Double level up? Gwen? I like it. I'm not ready for this yet. I just wanted to get a little bit more XP. I did not want to go into this tower. Lizard fly. Why do they make lizards on a fly? Yeah, haven't seen the... I know, I'm sorry, Dark. Well, so... Some things... Whoa! Jeez, I really need to get better earbuds. So let me come clean about a couple of things 80s related that need to be said. So number one, I need to... I just watched Predator all the way through for the first time probably a couple of weeks ago. Loved it. Thought it was great. Was waiting for a little bit more explanation about what and why Predator was there and all that. I guess you get that from some of the later installments, but loved it. Okay? I am trying to go back through movies that I've not seen that I needed to see to clear up these blind spots, to right the wrongs of the past, so to speak. If you would please just have patience with me. I have 4 children. I don't get to watch things I enjoy most of the time. So... it takes a while, but I am working towards it, okay? Please, help me. Help me, please. Anyway. I met a woman near my age that had never seen Back to the Future, any of it. Wow, that is... culturally, that is so big. I mean, The Goonies is technically, like, considered a... is it technically a cult classic? Back to the Future transcends... like culture. Like, it's such a huge part of popular culture. Even now, it's referenced so often. The Goonies a little bit less. Okay. Thank you, Ketsy. Ketsy, you want to be a part of our draft? That'd be cool. All the shows. I feel like you'd knock it out of the park. That's a sports reference, by the way. All right. Okay. Well, let's see how far we go. Let's see how far I'll go from Moana. What do I do here? I don't want these things, the sleepy things, to get me. Get rid of the magic ants first. I think Gwen might be at the point she can start to attack things soon. I gotta check her attack level in a minute. Chuck with 37 on the Zomb. My man. Now let's try it. Let's see what she actually does. No, doesn't get a chance to. Yeah, I know. These here are magic ants. Magic legs. There's my tower. And 2 babbles. Set aside an evening to participate in boosting your ego? Come on. Come on. You don't ever want to play anymore. All right, where am I going? We're in the tower. We're going to try this. See what we can get. Come on, come on, come on. Hang out with us. Please. Okay, fine. Excuse me. Wow, it's already 11? Jeez. Well, 10 to 11. Slow going in this game, man. I really thought we were going to, like, fly through and get all our stuff that we need. Can we just kind of go up here? Try this? See what we get? What's up here? I want that treasure. Let's start with these staircases to see what we get. Whoa. Are we ready for this? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Infernos. Okay, good. Let's do this. On zombie, on that, and then let's hit him with this. One, two, three. I know that's true. You would probably some people just like to watch the world burn, and I think that's you. Okay. Alright, one out of here. Let's hit him with this spell. There we go. Down the line, all those zombies. We all know that zombies are susceptible to fire because we've all watched zombie movies. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're clearing it out. Got stuck in this area for too long. I ended up leveled because I missed the staircase in the upper right of the first floor. Yeah. I'm kind of at the point, I know that the middle staircase is wrong, but I want to at least, I want to just explore around a little bit anyway, just to see if we can, you know, no harm in grabbing a few extra levels if we need. Oh, come on. Ooh, love Adventures in Babysitting. Love Adventures in Babysitting. Don't with the Lords of Hell. Don't with the babysitter. Love that. Who is it Vincent D'Onofrio that plays Thor in that? I think it is. All right, let's get him healed up. Let's keep going up just to make sure we see everything here. It's all just a giant mess. Up, 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 until we can't go up anymore. And then this just brings us to nothingness, I think. Let's hit those. There we go. No, Dark, you don't have to worry about it. I have got the Adventures in Babysitting on lock. You think I'm good, Tim? Thank you. Short Circuit. Yeah, it's a blind spot for me. Haven't seen Short Circuit. That one's on me. Seen War Games. That's an Ali Sheedy. Come on, don't judge me, please. Please. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. Inner Space, I've seen. It's not Short Circuit, but I just named another movie. Will you forget that I haven't seen Short Circuit then? Do I have Outside? This is making me upset. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Let's go all the way back downstairs, because we don't need to be up here. Ended up going to the Dragon's Tooth Towers twice. Oh, to the west before you forget. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you gotta gather everything from here first. I know. Okay, let's do this here. Okay. Well, we are going to probably get a decent amount of leveling going on here. Just based on how we're wandering around. Let's do this. Well, yeah, let's do this one, actually. There we go. parry there. We'll Steve parry there. Smoke is gone. Eek. There we go. Heal up, Artho. When they ported these to Game Boy Color, didn't they make leveling and battles easier or something? You're going to have to ask someone who's played the Game Boy port on this one. Alright, get me out of here. Get some decent XP from these, no? There we go. 247. Take that. Is this the first floor? No, it's the second floor. All right. Over here. This is the staircase we need to go to, I think. Of course, I spent all of our resources, MP and the like, going up to the middle. Let's do this, the big rat, and there we have it. It's all of us, man. That's all of us hanging out in here. That was the era. What are you going to do? I'm going to go out in the neighborhood. What are you going to do? We're going to ride bikes. Where are you going to ride them? Don't know. Around the neighborhood. That's where we're going to ride them. We're going to ride them to the corner store and get candy. That's what I'm going to do with my time. Okay. Be back before the streetlights come on. You got it, Mom. That is when I grew up. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. I think we can still do this. Yes, he was! Haha! It was D'Onofrio. I thought so. There we go. The other thing, too, in that movie, I'm pretty sure that the main plot point is that they're looking for a Playboy magazine the entire time because there were some notes written on it for like a car deal in this like underground car, distributorship where they're carjacking people and then selling these things. And I remember when I was like, oh, I could show this to my son, but I'm like, he's going to ask questions about what Playboy magazine is because culturally he has no idea. It's just not something that he's aware of. Even in 6th grade now, he's not really sure like what that even is. And I'm like, man, that was just such a known thing back in the day of when that movie came out that you didn't have to explain that piece of it to kids who were watching that movie. We just knew. Alright, let's go. Get these zombies out of here. There we go, Chuck, my man. Now, I'm pretty sure surrounding by the phantom force that they do with that surround spell, doesn't that just, like, reduce my accuracy, maybe? Where I'm more likely to miss them? I think that's the case. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. Grab ourselves a little treasure here. Dishes are done, man. Luck, you talking some, don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead there? I love it. FBI has left the chat. That's right, baby. All right. Hit this guy. No, I'm not going to use it on smokes because it's pointless. They're weak and stupid. Oh, man. Thought I had him there. Oh, we'll get one of these out of here. There we go. All right. I think we're going to make it here, guys. I think we're going to get the cape that we need, the cloak of wind that we need, And then we're going to head over to the Dragon's Horn, which is a series of 2 towers far to the west that we have to travel to next. What do you have for me? Excuse me. Artho has been promoted. Power by 2, max HP by 2, maximum MP, and he learned a spell. Tell me this is outside. It is. Beautiful. Okay, do I want to go here? Maybe? I don't know. Better off dead being... Oh, is that Cusack, right? This seems like a good use of the Infernos spell. I'm going to try it. Oh, man, these guys are strong. Uh-oh. I just don't want to die here. That's my only goal. Actually, let's do this. That's stupid. Why wouldn't I just parry, kill this thing with 1 shot, parry, and then heal up after? Gotta think. Okay, lurk mode. Oh, of course. Oh, very cool. Japanese lessons by midnight. Good luck, Dark. And thank you for swinging in and subbing and hanging with us, Dark Jack. Feel free to lurk as long as you want. But very nice to meet you, and thanks for hanging with us. I watched Howard the Duck. Oh, yeah, very different. Leah Thompson, though. And the principal from Ferris Bueller, right? He's like the weird alien dude or whatever. That's a wild movie. I haven't thought about that in a while. All right, let's get you, and then heal more for Gwen. Oh, Masters. 80s Batman, Masters of the Universe. The original Batman, the Keaton Batman, is wonderful. Adam, you mentioned that one earlier, and I did not pay appropriate homage to that. All right, let's grab this. What do we got here? Cloak of Wind. Yeah, it's just a block mechanic, and sometimes when you got weak, weak party members or people who can't take those kind of attacks, it's just best to, leave them in a defensive position for a particular, sequence or whatever. All right, let's hit it. Let's get outside. Let's hit it. Let's get return going. Sweet. Cloak of Wind is ours. We made it. Only level 5 for Gwen, too, and we made it. Do we have items to sell here? We do. Lottery ticket, leather armor. Let's sell both of them. And we're going to make our way over to the west and see if we can get through the Dragon's Horn. Cool, 53 for that. Let's sell another one. Leather armor. Not selling more than that. Stop at the inn. And then let's swing over to the west. So the next piece that we have to go through is... Hang on, we're almost through this. Yeah. The next piece we have to go through, so if we go back to where Moonbrook was, we didn't go far enough west the first time we went. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Save. Goodness gracious. You guys could have warned me. There we go. 677, beautiful. 2532 and 1230. Okay. I do wish to save thy deeds. I do. And I'm going to rock a save state as a secondary measure just to make sure. There we go. All right. So now we're going to make our way back down to Moonbrook, but there was a bridge over there that we have to now cross over to try to get to the, to the next key area here. I think you made a need... Wait. Yes, you're right. I do need to equip the Cloak of Wind. That is correct. I have to go here and hit use. don the Cloak of Wind. Now, if you're not wearing it, yeah, you just fall to the ground on the same side of the river, which stinks. Dragon Quest VIII is one of the best. I mean, you're seeing the latest one in the series I've ever played, so I'm going to have a lot of work ahead of me to get through the rest of them for sure. Fox, I bet it would be quite the cringe level of going up. But we watched that stuff as kids like it was nothing. Didn't matter. Gwen doesn't have the knife ability that Emilio Racco had in Final Fantasy 1. She has to... Yeah, not quite there yet. Well, what's her attack level? Hang on. So, for reference, Chuck is at 79. Yeah, 16 attack power just ain't gonna do anything at this level yet. So, we'll get there eventually. Oh good, we have healers. Get rid of a few of these first. A healer attacked me? What? Doesn't happen. We're police officers. We're not trained to handle this kind of violence. Greetings and salutations. Thank you for calling the San Angeles Police Department. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. Anyone else think that DQ8 is the best of the series? Has anyone played Dragon Quest VIII? A question from Asir. 111. A treasure chest. More leather armor. Collected 3 of those things. Alright, so there's Moonbrook. We're passing you. And we're going down to this area. Where there is a monolith that we need to enter. Magic. What is this? A center for ants? Oh, chanting sleep. I hate that. Don't. Well, Gwen fell asleep. Oh, Chuck fell asleep. Now Artho's the only one awake. You have, David? Welcome, by the way. Want to play DQ8 but haven't yet. It's a beloved entry among fans of the franchise, though personally 11 is your favorite. I have a tough time thinking that if Emilio says that 11's his favorite, that it wouldn't also be mine. Has a lot of extra in-game stuff. Oh, for number 8? Top on a ton of the lists is number 8. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Some gentleman, when in need, visit the Houses of Healing. We knew that. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get healed up a little bit. All right, I think we're okay. We're going to make our way for it. We're going west and we're going north to try to get all the way to this next tower. We're running from this stupid thing. I recommend someone skip to 8 if you think you're not going to get to it in this lifetime. Okay, I hear what you're saying. All right, and the snark. I don't need it, frankly. You might not get to it in this lifetime. Ketsy would be proud. There we go. Get rid of the Megapede. Out it goes. One thing I hate about DW games, remove the pom-pom minigames for the US releases. I'm not sure what you're referring to because I've not played them, so the Puff Puff, whatever that is. Oh, now I gotta see this too. You guys are a wealth of knowledge beyond. You're right, it's an aspirational title to say Retro Nate. It's really just that I want to provide an environment where we can talk about all this stuff. I can just sit here on the side going, yes, this sounds fun. These sounds like things I should know. And I don't. Oh, but I'm very glad that you guys are happy talking about them. I just don't know what they are. What is this? Ghost Rat first. Ugh. Ghost Rat is annoying. I think I get a little bit of XP from the Metal Slime running, though. because I killed other enemies along with it. I think that's right. 52, not that much. If I did get any, it's not much. Marcos, man, I understand. Yeah, like there's a lot to decipher and go through, and it just takes a long time to kind of figure out. It's a lot of trial and error and understanding where to go, searching around. They just take hours. You know, you just get lost in these sorts of things. I totally understand. And at times it feels like too much to process for me. Mix a bunch of jack of all trades, you end up with masters of everything. Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. I don't know if it... You know what it is? I got a fan blowing on me, and I bet there's a lot of dust in there, making me sneeze. But otherwise, I get overheated in this room. All right, let's hit him with a spell. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Gwen got smoked. Parry that. Make sure. All right, cool. All right, we're leveling. We're leveling. Keep moving. Keep on, keep on, keep on dancing all through the night. DQ games actually have a green sense of humor in Japan. In the newer titles, they censored them less. Like everyone in comments and Jessica's... Oh, okay. More pervy than the Final Fantasy games? Oh, okay. Interesting. I think pervy is quite an adjective to bring in. I don't think... It's not a flattering way to describe something. I mean, it's not inaccurate. I just think it's not flattering. Does not have a... oh, wait, sorry. DW series does not have a go from point A to point B directors and stuff. So, yeah, exactly. You got to, like, kind of always bouncing around and trying to figure out where to go. And this one enough. Like, if you end up talking to all the NPCs and just kind of, you know, taking heed of what they say, it is possible to make your way through this one reasonably. Trapped under the adorable sleeping Psycho Squishy, I'm going to enjoy this mama baby moment. Good evening to you all. Ketsy, enjoy it. Every bit of it. May the Squishy provide you mirth. Hopefully that landed in some way. Hopefully it made sense to you. Alright, I gotta parry here. There's just too much on the screen. And of course, Gwen didn't get attacked at all. Hit that one. Parry here. And we'll try it. Oh, I got a double hit. That's good. Got one of them out of there. Dodge the blow? How lame. Come on! There we go. Oh, gosh. Down to 5. Goodness gracious! Alright, let's go. Heal more. Alright, we're going up. Don't fall down the middle. So many of these to go through. Oh, gosh. I'm leaving. I tend to think that most of this is a giant waste of time. The enemies on these floors. Let's just run. Let's just get going. Take me all the way up to the top here. Scale all the floors, and then the job is wearing the Cloak of Wind to fall off of the north. Oh gosh. We got higher level sorcerers and enchanters now. I'm not liking this. I just don't want to get attacked. Oh my gosh. so lucky that I'm getting away from these things. One more floor, I think. Shoot! Okay, these aren't bad. I feel like fighting it buys me, like, good fortune. In that running every time. Yeah, I mean, you do end up, you know, certainly the monsters that you're fighting, you get the wrong sequence of attacks and they take out 2 out of your 3 party members and then you're just flailing. We've gotten pretty fortunate as far as the luck is concerned. All right, gotta fall off the north here. And we make it across because we're wearing the Cloak of Wind. Immediately north and then... Oh gosh, Carnivogs. Actually, I can kill these things reasonably easily, so we're going to do it. And then we're going to make our way to the right, to the east, to get our next big checkpoint here. Newer DWs are the costumes, meaning if you collect the right gear and equip all the pieces, they actually shown graphic. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that was one of the features of that. So, like, they have coordinated outfits that work together. Interesting. And here we are. Which town is this, though? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It begins with an L? Not Leftwine. We already did that. Lionport, I think, is what it's called. Lionport? Lionport? Come on. Come on. There we go. There we are. All right, we made it to our next town. This is a big one here. Thou art welcome in Lionport. First of all, let's heal up. Get our MP back. Yeah, I did. Crossing the bridge incident. Exactly. We took it on the chin once we went where we were not welcome. I am a soldier from Alefgard. Perhaps thou hast seen ancient maps of my land, but it has changed much throughout the ages. Alefgard was the name of the island, or the land that we were in Dragon Warrior 1. So he's referencing that land is nearby. Be nice to one who lives here. She knows how to turn princes into tadpoles. Well, okay. Yeah, clothes hiding for the princess. Exactly. We gotta go get a couple of different armor things here. Take care of this. Oh, there's a damsel in distress, it looks like. Yeah, clothes hiding for both princess and the prince. And the wizard's wand is good for casting fireball, but it doesn't have as much attack power as the magic knife. So I'm actually going to opt out of the wizard's wand. I think you get one later too, but we are going to get this for Gwen. And I'm very close to getting the next one. Actually, I can get the next one if I sell my other armor. So let's do equip this. There we go. A little bit of defense power, which is good. Let's sell the clothes. All right, we're not selling more, but let me just make sure that Artho can wear them. So let's trade this here. We'll go to equip and let's see. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So we're going to go and sell his chainmail. Give me my money. And then we're going to go get clothes hiding on this one. Steel bikini and boost defense is a real... Yeah. Let's go. Clothes hiding it is. And this goes to Gwen. Nope. And now we equip, and I think we are rolling. Bam. All right, cool. Now over here. Come here, lady. Help, help! Evil has come! Let's get him. Oh, man. They really went after Gwen there. That's no good. Come on. 2 dodges? Lame. Let's go, Chuck. There you go. Oh, missed. Uh-oh. Alright, one of these. Wizards won the Fireball versus Knife or Princess. Basically a wash. I never attack with it anyway. But 2,500 to get it. I don't know that I'm going to race to go get it for an extra 2,500 just yet. I think you find one somewhere too. Eastward across an arm of the sea lies the kingdom of Alefgard. From there in ages past came a great warrior, descendant of Erdrick, who slew dragons, and there came also a princess named Gwen. So we find that our old stomping grounds are off to the east. These good people aided me in my time of need, grandfather. Having gallantly aided my granddaughter, I shall gladly lend thee my swiftest ship. Well, okay. Yeah, I will save the money. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go down here, though, and see what we got in here. Silver key. Hello. The pirate ship Relentless sank in chill waters with a great treasure still aboard. Bring me this treasure and I shall pay a handsome fee. You don't say. Of course they be bare boobs. Of course the sea. There are bare boobs to worry about. I don't know what this character is, but he is odd. Here we go. Sell this leather armor. I just saw that in my inventory a minute ago, and I was upset. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, no more. Let's go re-up at the inn, just to be sure. And then... Oh, actually... Well... We'll do this part now. So, the ship Relentless, or whatever they called it, had treasures aboard, is what they just said. Well, if you sail around, what you find in this ship, once we get in, and we get out of here, what you find in this ship is that, whoops, a wonderful little sea shanty to whisk us away. And now we've got some sea enemies to worry about. And with friends like this, who needs anemones? Anemones. Gwen has been promoted, thank goodness. MP, HP, all that good stuff. We are going to go straight north from Lionport for a little bit and get this now. If you go straight up, now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? You find this, like, bubble area. And that is the sunken ship that they were referring to. And if you search right here, Chuck dove overboard into the sea, and there Chuck discovered the treasures. Isn't that nice? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's go take these treasures back to that dude at Lionport and find out what he'll give us. I also like that you can just hop onto the land from anywhere. You don't need to find a specific port or anything like that, which is kind of nice. Let me back in. Apparently this ship is back on the dock somehow. But now we go down here. Open our door. Talk to this guy. As I promised, I shall give you the echoing flute as a reward. So what this thing does is, well, you'll find out in a little bit, but what we have to do in this game is find 5 crests in order to get through the game. The echoing flute acts as a signal for where those crests are. So we can basically know if we're in the same... You know, like the signal ring in Mario RPG where it rings when there's a hidden treasure chest? Kind of the same idea. You play it and it will echo back to you if indeed there is a crest in the room that you're in. Okay. Let's see what Gwen can do against a ghost mouse. They're weak anyway. I feel like you really got your money's worth and you bought a Dragon Quest game in the 80s. Oh, I mean, this map is 4 times the size of number 1. And the length, too. The length of the game is probably the same thing. It's like 4 times the size. With so much to do. I think we finished the original Dragon Warrior in maybe 3 streams? 4 streams? 4 streams, probably. And this one's going to take easily 6, if not more. We're only on number 2 right now, so yeah. It'll be a bit. Alright. We're going to go up here. And all of this might start to look a little familiar. Not an exact replica, as the guy in the town said, that the land has changed some. But sure enough, I'll do this because I'm close. But sure enough, we are entering Alefgard, the old kingdom that we played through in number 1. Love Mana Wars. They give you decent XP and gold, and they're very weak. Oh yeah, I mean they were worth their weight in gold. These Dragon Warriors. And this was your series too, Fox. You said you were an Erdrick, Lion of Erdrick stan, I think, as you put it. All right, there we go. One more. Well, I needed to make sure that we at least fulfilled what was put on the thumbnail of this video, which is traversing a familiar land. Because here we are. We even get our little theme. And they've combined those first... This is Tantegel Castle. We're back. We're back. Oh, and now we can do this. The same guy that refreshed our magic before does the same thing. Kind of nice that they do that for you here. We'll use all of our magic and then talk to this guy and get everything refreshed. Cool. Peace be with me indeed. Alright, we've got ourselves a save point. This is huge. Needed this big time. Oh, you really tried to like it, but it wasn't working for you because it wasn't part of it? Interesting. House of Healing, I don't want anything yet. Alright, let's save state just to be sure. Alright, let's take a look around at what's going on in our old castle here. Long ago, Princess Gwen departed over the sea, but thy companion is her twin in appearance. Oh. Pardon me, stranger, but I had a vision, and in it the descendants of the great hero Erdrick came to us in our need. Ah, so it was true. Thou art truly welcome. Alright, thank you. Let's see what's up here. Anyone up here? Some guy? King is not here. Move. There we go. The king keeps himself hidden, for he is afraid of Hargon's wrath. Oh, you don't say. This Hargon is really a buzzkill, man. Hast thou heard of the sunken treasure? Yes, I have. Wide seas of the north. So this is where you find out. If you end up going east, they tell you that the treasure is up north. North. What do you have to say to me? The golden key opens the red door too. All right. Like that one right there. They kind of combine the first town and the first castle into one metropolis here. Including this guy who I think deals with tools, yeah. Oh, Dragon's Bane. I gotta get that. Forgot. I need this. It's like an easy couple of, what is it? Like defense power? What am I at? 8353? Let's see what happens when I put it on. Same. I think it's extra defense, though. I'm pretty sure I was told that. Yes, this is Tantegel. Okay. Are you the uncursed guy? Yep. Come here when you're afflicted by a curse. Okay. And what do you got as far as weapons and armor for me? Wizard's Wand, Close Hiding Steel. Oh, Iron Helmet. But I don't think I need that because I'm going to get Erdrick's Helmet fairly quickly. And that is maybe the best helmet in the game for him, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the original... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm behind on chat. Save thy money. Basically, okay. And you wanted to like it. The original DW2 came with a map and other stuff. Seems like by doing that, they broke the fourth wall in video games. Yeah. Yeah, like, I remember the map that it came with. You needed it, though. It was enormous. Phantasy Star 3 has a really cool generational concept, too, but didn't execute it well. You choose a wife and then play as a descendant later. Oh, interesting. Like one of those little MASH paper fortune teller things that we used to have. Oh, this is great, too. I think it's a super cheap inn. Yeah, it is. Only 6 to stay. All right, cool. Let's go see what's kicking. Let's see what we can go find. Well, there's the castle right there. I feel like I'm not leveled up enough to do this, but why should that stop me? Let's go digging around. We're gonna get killed here, aren't we? Probably. This has the same look and layout of the castle at the end of number 1. So far, at least. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Nope, I don't like this. Oh, crap. Oof. Oof. Not good. Not good. Let me just see if I can get that treasure in the middle. If I can get the treasure in the middle, then we might have something. These things stink because they constantly use something. I think they always use like this defense spell that makes them impossible to kill. A basilisk. Ooh, don't look at his eyes. But I like that it's one enemy. I'm going to see if I can get this thing out of here. He took 12 from her when she was blocking? Yikes. Wait, I don't like this spot. I think it's this one I want to go to. If I remember from the original DW castle, this is where I want to go. Yep. Now take me up. Yep, take me up again. Yep. Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Yes! Sword of Erdrick. Erdrick, 10 extra. Let's go. Beautiful. Now I want to get out of here. I feel like I'm on house money. Just got myself a cool sword. Let's go sell whatever I had. And stay at the cheap inn. Oh, oh man. It was 56K. Yeah. It's funny you say on graph paper. Have it? This was during my Metal Gear obsession that lasted for a little bit. I just put the walkthrough out for that recently. But yeah. On graph paper. All of the rooms of building number 1, the first path, second path, That's all I got through. I didn't do building 2, 3, 4, or 5. But I got the first few paths and everything. It was the best. Drawing maps of your own. Awesome. Wait, I gotta sell. And I'm selling the broadsword. Heck yeah, I'll take 11.25 for that. No. And I think I want Dragon... What does Dragon's Bane do? I feel like I need it. I'm getting it because I'm a stooge, and I'm just gonna make sure they're all wearing it. Good. Dragon's Bane. Got it. Yeah, trading out maps and secrets and everything like that at school. That was it. That was the best. Okay. Okay, I think I remember this. That the Sword of Erdrick is as strong as the giant hammer. So I just saved us 4,000 gold for doing that. And then the iron helmet is kind of pointless because I'm going to end up going and getting a bunch of stuff once I get the gold key. You saw the walkthrough with the OG Metal Gear? Yeah, it did come with a map. You're right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going into this castle again. Let's see if we can go down to the basement and get through this whole thing. And if we can, then we clear this out, and then we're going to make our way for the gold key. Now that we got the Sword of Erdrick, I'm kind of feeling saucy, like I want to fight some things. Oof. Chuck gets poisoned and takes 18 damage. That's tough. Tough business. Did I ever get the steel shield? I did. And I'm still taking damage like that. Golly. Alright. Get down here. Get through this dungeon if we can. What's in here? Is this a giant dead end? I'm gonna be very upset if it is. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, one more. We learned how to beat the ghost village from the back of a juice box. Oh, man. Yeah, the, where you had to constantly use those wands to reveal what else was there. I don't know if parry matters on fire breath. Let's see. Ugh, awful. These enemies are really annoying and quite powerful. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, cool. Oh, a giant freaking circle? Okay, got it. Let's go down this time. Alright, maybe... Oh, yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Ew. Let's try to kill these things. Can't keep running forever. Alright, cool. Maybe we can get through these. Come on! Oh, I thought that was enough. Oh, Chuck just taking it on the chin. Okay, we made it. Alright, 169 on XP, not bad. Okay. Heal more. We need to save enough for outside and return. That's all we need. Well, return we don't really need. It's not far. It's like 1 block away from the inn, but okay. Yep, this was down and around. This should get us to the basement, I believe, where the Dragon Lord was. Let's see what's down here. 1 more across, that's right. Okay. And there he is, just sitting there for generations at a time. What do you have to say for us, sir? Welcome, Chuck. All that Hargon threatens to take is really mine, for I am the grandson of the Dragon Lord. Defeat Hargon and I will give thee advice. Wilt thou do this? Sure. Once thou hast 5 crests, seek out the good wizard Rubus, who dwells in the depths of the sea south of Maidenhall. Okay, Maidenhall, the original castle, so depths of the sea for Rubus once I have 5 crests. This is what I've learned. A lot to keep track of. Let's hit outside, and let's go back to the inn, heal up, and you know what? That might be a good point for me to call it here tonight, but I will show you before we go. I am going to prove something to you. Let me first go to the inn and heal up. And welcome to your doom. Which game is that? What am I missing here? I only know You Damn Fool. Yeah, I thought so. But apparently, his line was carrying on by the time we battled. He was a very active dragon, I suppose. Okay. Yes, we have saved our deeds. We're gonna hit yes. We're gonna save state again, just to be sure. I'm gonna load state to be sure. I'm gonna load it again because I'm super unsure. Okay, cool. Gonna go ahead and say that this one, we're wrapping that chapter. But we're not leaving just yet. I'm not making it up. It doesn't have a cover on it, but Galaxy 5000 was awesome. Spare parts and parts of ships and everything else. 1 player. Alpha controls meaning like, oh, direction that you're going. Get ready for Mercury. What the heck is going on? I'll just give you a sample. Get started, everyone going crazy. Racing along. You can fire behind you. And you can destroy the opponent's race cars, their ships. This is my basic ship here. Round and round we go. And if you destroy them, you get extra money. Starts out real basic going around. And the other thing I remember about this too is that the gravity changes based on the planet you're on. So when you're on Jupiter, like you can barely jump at all. When you're on Pluto, you're leaping all over the place. I always thought that was really an interesting feature of this too, but oh, I loved this game. Granted, the first race is pretty easy, but 1 more to go, 1 more lap. And the goal really is just to finish the race before the time runs out. Even if you come in last, it just affects your prize money. It doesn't, you don't have to qualify or anything like that, so. Yeah, it's not bad. It's drawn pretty well, pretty good graphics. So then you get your money for first, the time left on the clock, any power-ups you got, and any time you blew up another ship, you get money for that. So my Tomahawk is undamaged, but what does it tell me? I need 100,000 to get a Crusher. Okay? So now I'm in race 2 for Mercury. Let's just see if we can get a Crusher, and you'll start to see what you're talking about with upgrades here. Oh, I'm going to do this whole thing. It's going to be great. So now we got some mountains and some things in the way. And let's get ourselves a power-up. That gives us a better upgrade for our bullets, which let us take out these mountains now. Some extra money there. Oop, extra money power-ups because I am greedy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Gotcha. Ooh, got that. That's a damage reduction power-up. So any damage your car has taken. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Blow it up. Anything that you blow up gives you extra money, too, for the damage that you do to the mountains and stuff like that on the level. Ooh, gotcha. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I want to blow up one of these ships. Come on, go, go, go. Beautiful, let's go. Taken first. If you destroy another car, you get a massive amount of money. And that car is no longer on the track. Here, we're going to get the Crusher after this race, I think. We'll probably be fine to do that. Here, let's see if I can do that. And the damage that those cars dish out is way higher. So, once I get a better vehicle... Oh, little boost there. Gotcha. Oh, man. We got a lot of stuff to worry about now. Gotcha. There's something up there. There's damage reduction up there. I should go get it. Oh, crap. Go. So you got to press forward and B to shoot in front of you, and then no direction at all. So it's momentum based. So I don't have to hold what direction I want to go. I just have to steer. Oh, come on. Get up here. There we go. Damage reduction. Gotcha. Come on. See, he's blinking. I didn't say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Blinken. Hold the reins, man. Did you say Abe Lincoln? Go. Oh, no. Almost went off the track. Second place. Tried to blow him up. It's all right. I'm going to get my Crusher here. So that just affects my prize money that I get. But because I have 100, so I'm damaged, right? Nah, we're just going to buy a new car. Yeah, now we get fireballs as a weapon. Oh, so great. And now it's faster than all these stupid losers. Look at these mouth breathers behind me. They're terrible. I'm faster than them. I have cooler bullets. Let's go. Come on. The more I can destroy, the more money I get. Oh gosh, I love this game. Crap. Come on. See if I can knock one of these guys out. Oh, that was kind of slick. Oh, and now I have spinners, so that's an upgraded weapon, and you can switch between the two, I think? With the select button, maybe? Oh, come on. He's almost dead. Oh, he's almost dead. Get him. Come on. Got him. Tough crap, buddy. There we go. Dude, this is Galaxy 5000, man. Might be my favorite racing game on the NES. 8-bit F-Zero is right. All right. And then you can like reduce the damage by paying your money. So if you don't have enough to get a new car, you can take the damage off your car from that. Anyway, that's a preview of it. I might do a full walkthrough of that one. Galaxy 5000 is it? Yeah. And I might do a full walkthrough of this one coming up. It's a very under-known game. So maybe it's like niche. Maybe it'll end up doing okay because like I can't imagine many people have actually played through this game. But yeah, it's got a little bit of Pro-Am, but it's also got like this space theme to it. I don't know, man. You can upgrade your car a total of maybe 5 times, something like that. And it's really interesting. It's really cool. So, all right, guys. That is it for me tonight. I think we made good progress on Dragon Warrior tonight. We made it. We got the Princess of Moonbrook. We went and got the Cloak of Wind. We leveled up a bunch of stuff. We upgraded armor and weapons that we needed to. We have found our way to Lionport, got ourselves the ship. We're back at Alefgard. I grabbed the Sword of Erdrick before we signed off here, and we also talked to the Dragon Lord's grandson. So he let us know that we got to go talk to Rubus wherever he is. Next time we do this, we are going to be. I think you did. Thank you, Solo. Appreciate that, Emilio. You did good tonight, kid. So the next time we do this, we got to go grab the golden key and then revisit all these other towns and castles that we've been in to unlock those golden doors and start to really clear out some things and get some new items and everything we're going to need as far as weapons and armor. And then we are on the mission for crests. So we'll be going through and trying to get those amassed because we have to get all 5 of them in order to get the Charm of Rubus, which lets us into Hargon's territory so we can smoke that fool and knock off another game. In the meantime, I am going to go to bed. You guys have a great night. It was so nice to see you. Thank you again for all of the support, for the hanging out with us all night, for the likes on the video, and for all of that good stuff that you guys drop every single time that you're in here. Appreciate meeting our new friends and the new subscriptions that we got, and I look forward to seeing you all next week if I don't see you before. Again, the Discord is available for anyone that wants to join. If that's something that you want to do to hang out with us throughout the week, feel free to jump in there. It's very low key and you're welcome to just take a spot on the couch, as it were. I'm going to bed. You guys have a great night and I will see you next week, if not before. Take it easy, y'all.